Today in Sandy Shores, Weazel News has noticed an abundance of police presence on the local roadways. Sandy Shores Sheriff's Department seem to be stepping their game up in regard to traffic infractions. The city is known for its relaxed traffic enforcement. We were able to catch up with one of our local Sandy Shores sheriffs, and here's what he had to say.
I think people's opinions about the police lately may have been going down slightly, but because they may look at us more negative, you know, oh my gosh, I'm getting pulled over again. But it's in their best interest so them and their loved ones don't get in a crash with a drunk driver, you know.
Thank you, Deputy Lenny, for that interview. In other news, the boathouse is under question of whether it should be knocked down or not. Town officials feel it's only an attraction for more crime and drug use. They are set to have a town meeting to decide how to move forward. After the property was abandoned 5 years ago, there have been no offers for restoration. Here's what some of the locals had to say.
That's where I sleep at night sometimes. I mean, sure, occasionally I'll go there by that tree, or by that tree, or by that dumpster over yonder, but I like the boathouse. It's nice and peaceful.
I support tearing it down, and however, I also support maybe refurbishing it and turning it into a actual homeless shelter.
We'll keep an eye on that story. This just in from our street anchor Jimmy, some sort of hostage situation underway. Let's take a look. So far, we're unsure of what's happening here. We know that the SWAT team has arrived, the police are here, and there's some kind of standoff going on the bridge over here at the power station. We're waiting for further information. We're waiting to get an interview with police to find out exactly what's going on. There was a woman outside near the truck earlier that was shooting their gun up into the air and possibly making negotiations. There's somebody in the back of the vehicle. We're unsure of who and why they're there and why they're not leaving the vehicle. SWAT team's here because there's been some reports of a bomb or some kind of explosive device, possibly set with a timer to go off in about 20 minutes.
So currently right now, back here behind us, we had a hostage situation with a guy in the back of a truck hooked up to a heart monitor which controls it. So the woman who took that hostage has a control where it can stop the hostage's heart, I'm guessing. I really don't know much about it. Right now we have bomb squad and a few other agencies here trying to deactivate the device so we can get the hostage out of the back of the vehicle and take him out of the hospital.
Alright, we'll keep you up to date as this story develops. Earlier today, another individual was stopped and mistaken for the suspect in that story. Our crew was on scene as that happened. Here's the video.
Alright, sir, I understand. The only thing is we just had a kidnapping happen with a individual in a truck. We don't really have a description of the truck, so I'm just gonna go ahead, do a quick search of your back seat.
Hey buddy, how do you feel about them searching your car?
You know, they're just doing their job. It's a kidnapping, man. You can never be too safe on that. You know, I'm not gonna complain they're doing their job. I just, you know, lots of cars are searching. Now there's a military guy. I'm a little confused about the whole scene. Completely profiled.
Alright, sir. Here's your truck back. Have a good day, and thank you for operating.
Oh yes, thank you.
I knew it wasn't that fucking.
Well, thank you for tuning in for this episode of Weazel News. Stay safe out there.